That reminds me of something, I think it was in your book, The Reality Pirate's Guide to Your Paranormal Normal, where you talk about a practice of getting ready for death by practicing what you'll do to transition when the time comes.
Yeah, the Buddhists really have that down. Man, they got it. They wrote the book on that. We've died thousands of times, but the physical body itself doesn't want to. It'll hold on. I've addressed it. I'm a Reiki master. When I would do Reiki on people who are dying, my hand would get cold. It would just suck up every bit of life out of my hands that it could. And it took great effort for me to get my hands warm and to get energy moving. The physical body has its own consciousness. It doesn't want to die, it thinks it's eternal. And that's what keeps us here. And that's what will help you cure yourself from a disease, whatever. The physical body has its own race structure. It is physical, it's the earth, it's material. That's all it is. And it's made to be born, live, and die. Because everything of this physical world has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
That's why you always say to come back to the physical first, because we're here in the physical first.
I think so. I've gained that as I have gotten older. I have seen that doing work with psychic people, with phenomena, people who are having mental problems. When I talk to psychiatrist friends of mine, and I don't choose to help them because I'm not a doctor, but I can refer. And what we talk about is comorbidity of psychic phenomena. You may be a psychic medium, but you could also have a very clear psychological or psychiatric issue that needs to be dealt with. So you got to deal with that first. Go to your doctor. Go get some blood work. I'm glad you're psychic, but that's not your real problem. It will make it worse if you just go into woo woo land. Your physical body is where all of that lives. So search for help. Go to your doctor, I suggest. This is the protocol that we've come up with. It's not mine. Once again, I'm not a doctor, not giving you advice. But what we found is get a um, clear path forward with a doctor, maybe a psychologist, a psychiatrist, to where they have blood work done, to where they have assessments. If you need MRI, whatever the person needs, get that first. See what's going on with the neurotransmitters in the brain. Is there a physical thing outside of that? What's going on? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And I suggest, in fact, I said this to someone the other day. I see that you're having psychological issues, but I think you need to deal with your physical first. Just try to be yourself. I think it's hugely damaging. I think for people who are having psychiatric or psychological issues, they could get help with medication or counseling, and they go to get psychic readings or they do an astrology chart. That's not going to do it. That just isn't. And I'm the person with the 4 PhDs in Paris and all my para work that I do. But I'm not qualified to do that. So it's fine you want an astrology chart. It's fine that. But deal with the physical first because all of this stuff lives in the body first.
That's an important distinction to make.
It really is. And I have some very dear soul colleagues who are in woo woo or their channels or their mediators. They do all of that. They don't trust doctors. And I'm going, why? If you break your leg, are you going to the health food store? We have to be reasonable. We have to get the help. Allopathy has come so far. The Mayo Clinic, the Cleveland Clinic, they're using meditation, they're using biofeedback. There is so much available there. But do the physical first. Even Catholic exorcists, what do they want to see? They want to see your psych eval. They want to see your blood work. They want to see the physical. What am I dealing with? It's not enough just to say, oh, you're psychic. Well, you may also have some schizophrenia. You might have this or that. I don't know, some psychosis. I don't know. But my point is, please don't deny yourself the help to get your physical body first. Let's do that first, people.